Welcome back to y'all. In for a good day today. You're gonna see us do some farmer engineering today. Rig some stuff together. If you're watching last time, variable speed pulley on clean fan went out on us. Of course, there's not one in stock anywhere. Alex has called 4 stores, 3 stores? 5 stores.
Different dealerships.
5 different dealerships in 4 different states. And closest one we find is Minnesota. So we don't get that on Saturday because it's Saturday. We'll see if we can shim this pulley up enough to work today. We got some parts on order. Well, it's supposed to be put on order because they can't order parts till Monday.
Well, they were supposed to be able to order it today.
And it's supposed to be on order today, maybe. But they're going to overnight it to us, and it'll be here Wednesday when they overnight it, even though today's Saturday. So overnight somehow become 4 days later. So we're doing some JB Weld. We got some aluminum cans. We got all kinds of stuff. We're gonna put some aluminum can spacers in here. We're gonna try to build this shaft back up and see if we can get it so it runs decent enough we can do something. I really want to sit still for 4 days in pretty weather.
So I'm using my college education here.
Education.
We got a little bit of JB Weld putty stuck where this shaft is wore down. I've filled the low spot up. I got some Coke can cut up to shim that bed. It's a sheave, what it is, but it's variable. It's your fan variable speed pulley. So as this fan goes in and out, as this pulley goes in and out, this pulley goes in and out too to speed up and slow down your fan. Oh, found out. If you didn't know, there's a grease fitting right there. Didn't know that, so you can get 10 years out of it without greasing it.
Yep.
If you didn't know, if you didn't know, you know now. You can get 10 years. I always grease this, and I didn't know there was a grease fitting here. Had no idea. Know now. So we're gonna let this set and get hard, and then we'll sand it down and see if it's gonna work. Cause, like Jesse was saying, I got parts ordered through there. They should be here overnighted Tuesday from a Saturday. Whatever, but they said it probably Wednesday. Well, it's supposed to rain Thursday, Friday next week, so we're trying to get her together enough to run.
Yeah, cause we can put it back together when it dries out.
Yeah, I mean, this shaft's ruined. I need a new shaft anyways. I need this sheave new and the other sheave new. So it ain't gonna do no more damage.
Yeah, I mean
it's ruined anyways.
It's shelling corner now anyway still.
Yeah, and
it's gonna get it cleaner.
The combine's running fine. It's just my fan is not running the correct speed. So I have extra trash in the bin. If I can get this thing up enough to where it'll work, we'll run it. Good times. So the JB Weld is set up right here. And got me a sanding block. So I'm just sanding down. Then bump it up on her like that. Then you can see, like, it's stuck right there, right there, right there. So then I'm just coming back. So I'm just coming back and sanding these high spots down. Cause, you know, we ain't gonna have parts probably till Wednesday. I mean, this shaft's runt, pulleys are runt. We're just trying to get it where we can run her again. We're just trying to get her milled back down by hand to where it was at. Oh, there we go. Maybe shim the front if this can. keep shimming until it don't move. Don't just flop around.
Hey, we check out grease fitting on back that thing, see if it'll take grease. It'll be easier to change with it off.
Yeah, I'll get a grease gun.
I bet it don't.
Oh. It takes grease. Yeah, look at that. Try the big old hard wad out. It ain't never had grease in it.
I'll take grease now, and if it may not take grease when it's on there. Get a wad out of it now.
It feels pretty snug. We're supposed to run out. We just need to make us a shim for this thing. Alright, we got her fixed. Ish. So, it's kind of smushed her can out, but it's holding. It's not wobbling. We used RTV to make a back seal. Used RTV to make an inside seal. We got her full of grease. We end up making 2 shims are in here so that thing sits tight, so it's not wobbling. So we got her all hooked up. We ran it. It works. I mean, you can see where it blew all the trash out. So we're going to put all our side panels back on and see if it cuts corn. And I mean, we're just running this because that stuff's already tore up. So the pulleys are already bad, the shaft's already bad. You know, the worst thing it's gonna do is break a belt, and we can get another belt. I say that. Who knows, you know. And it's a it's a geographical oddity. We're like 3 days from any parts.
While we're running, it is 2:30. Yep, 2:30. Fingers crossed. It holds together for about 4 days till parts come in.
Got one load cut. A lot cleaner than it was yesterday. We're gonna get down there and check it, make sure it's like not running hot. Everything looks like it's yesterday. Them springs have leaned over, so it's warm. It ain't super hot, but it should be warm.
How
It looked fine. The springs ain't leaned over nothing. I mean, it's warm to the touch, but it ain't super hot or nothing like that.
Keep running. I'm gonna build a semi update. I got the town, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Oh, look at there. Got the side panels off again. Oh, we got broken bolt. Bolt that helps center all this snapped off, so we're gonna drill her out. You know, fix one thing and something else breaks. No big deal. Part of it. Well, a little bit to one side. That's how you want to drill your holes. Yeah, it helps. A little bit to one side. I never known you to keep good drill bits.
Good drill bits overrated. I get good and dull. I get them and dull them almost immediately, and put them back in the box so they can.
Yeah, put them back where they go.
That way it pisses me off later when I come across them.
Just don't want to things away. Let's see if we can get one to stick in a tiny hole.
Be careful. Tiny ones are the ones that break on me every time.
Yeah. Just take them back, hell.
That's what it is.
Yeah, hell. Use that good Harbor Freight warranty. Well, that broke off.
Yep.
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 Yep. Yep. I'm gonna take that set back. Be on a discount now. Missing one. Damn it.
Update. So we broke the voltage tractor off, and the variable speed, header speed, locked under. Broke off pretty deep. So threads messed up on it. Won't come out, can't get it all out. So we're about to go drive over next to the water hose, put a torch on it, and see if we can get this voltage tractor out. Getting late, folks. It's blowing a comment off good, so we ain't got no fire problems. Let's see if we can get out of here in a minute. Maybe we will. Wet and combine now. Let's do this. Not looking forward to it. That's what we're dealing with. So, let's see if we can get it out.
I think I punched a little bitty hole in it.
Getting late, folks. Got to cut out some. We won't call it a night, leave it sit here. Everything's washed off. We're gonna go home and get some rest. Ponder meaning of life. My diet days just suck sometimes. And I don't know. The good news is JB Weld work. Yeah, our first fish this morning worked. So that's the good news. We did fix something this morning. So we're gonna roll a torch in the barn here and get the kids back to the house, get them showers, baths. Yeah, and we'll catch up with you folks in the morning. See what else we can get into.
Well, folks, we are back at it. It's about 5 o'clock Sunday afternoon. I like doing anything on Sundays. It takes all day. We finally got the broken bolt out. Ruined a couple seals and messed that shaft up doing it. So I don't have variable speed on my intake right now, but it's running. We're headed back out to the field now to finish up. So we got all that fixed. Have to order a couple more parts tomorrow, but we're about to start running on her again. I had a little problem with my feeder house my intake feeder house not feeding. Turns out what that was the power wire to your clutch on the left-hand side here. It has a little holder that holds it. Use it and rotate back. Well, that holder broke, so it rotated back and unplugged itself. So everything's back working. The JB Weld is still holding strong. It's doing its job. So since it's so late, what we're going to do is we're going to fill trucks up tonight. That's what we're going to do. Get trucks full and then, call it. Yeah, so my intake's only running at 460. I usually run it up to around 6. So it might have a little bit slower feeding. It's because I blew the seals out on that variable speed, so I can't speed it up. I had to get that piece of hot with a cut torch to actually get the bolt out. So when we fix it again, we'll make sure we put plenty of anti-seize on that part so it'll come back out easier. So yeah, instead of running like 4.5 mile an hour, we're gonna have to run down here about 3.8, 3.5, maybe 4. Well, the good news is the corn's not that great, so its feeding ability really ain't gonna be phased. I mean, if this was 200 bushel corn, it would concern me about running my intake speed that low. But it's not, so it's fine. 48 hours later, we may be running again. Combine's running. We have fought with it all day. Looking good coming to the field. Flags are flying. Decided to hold together. Oh yeah, we would have been running a little sooner, but my neighbor called me. He's got armor worms in his small hayfield here beside his house. So we had to do armor worm check on the pasture here and a hayfield right across the road from his hayfield. See if we had any, because we might have stopped to spray armor worms, but there's not none there right now. So maybe they won't show up. I don't want to get the sprayer back out. But we haven't winterized the sprayer just about raising. So there's a problem I didn't think about. The lower intake speed is probably 20 glories, but it fed them on through there.
I have noticed something. I don't know if Alex talked about it, so we'll show you what I got seeing here now. Looks like because we got the, because he can't speed up his variable speed on his header. It's running slow instead of running fast like it should because we got it basically on hooks that don't leak hydraulic fluid on the place. So it's running slow. See how short those corn stalks right there are? Look, good and short, chopped up there. Looks good, like it's supposed to be. Got a couple tall there and there, but nothing too worried about it. Let's get down here and look at these. Because there's a bit of a difference. I'll have to address that. Look at those corn stalks right there. Look how tall they are. Tall. They're leaned over. Okay. The header's not running fast enough to chop the corn. The stalks up, knock them down. They're tall. See, tall, then short. It should be short like over there on the edge of the field. Tall, and they're leaned over. Questions now. What do we do about that? That will be a mess in the spring for planting beans back into it. Not disc it. Not going disc it. I think what I'm going to do, I was going to get the bush hog anyway, the 15-foot bat wing, and bush hog got one cornfield. I was going to want bush hog is over here, and bush hog every cornfield we got until we get that thing fixed. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm not waiting. Corn needs to be cut. We got to get corn done. We got to get in the beans. It's going to rain in. Pump rain Thursday, next Sunday, so. It is what it is at this point. I'm not waiting on parts. Now they may have that parts for me to fix that tomorrow. That ain't gonna be a long fix. We know how to take that variable speed apart for the head. And it took us about, now we got it right. We could probably swap that out in less than an hour. So if he had the parts tomorrow, we could fix that tomorrow. But I bet you $100 they do not have those parts tomorrow. I bet they ain't got them. I looked on the website and said they have them, so I bet they don't show up tomorrow, I'll tell you that. I've overnight them, and they'll be here maybe by Friday. John Deere, you gotta do better. Take a part in. It's like that fan pulley. They had them in stock. So they sold them the day before. Everything we need to fix that combine, they sold on Thursday. They didn't reorder them. Why don't you reorder them? You had them in stock. It's a reorder. Aggravating. Daggum dealers don't keep squatting anymore. I'm gonna watch my language. You're frustrated. I'm tired. Tired and frustrated. But we're running. Oh gosh, that's short corn. Good gracious, that's short corn. I can see him sitting in the cab. Look at that. I can see his feet in that cab. That's how short that corn is. He's not even for eyes. I can see the bottom of the cab right there. I can see the dad burn header on the combine coming there. You should be able to see that corn is that short. Look, corn's on the ground there, so short. Oh, the corn looks bad. Okay, enough negativity, enough fussing today. I'm gonna call it a night. Okay, everything's gonna go good, so we won't turn the camera back on. Gonna be a good day, rest of the day.
So remember, if y'all like what you see, subscribe, drop a comment if you feel like it. Like always, good Lord willing, catch you on the flip side. Until the next.